Welcome everyone to the channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about how to find fair value in real time. So I trade futures and used to trade Forex. And one way you can find fair value is basically using an indicator. The problem with indicators is basically we love them, but they lie to you. Indicators fall into one of three categories, specifically relevant or related to finding fair value or equilibrium or line in the sand. You have the first set of indicators, and these are laggers. They use historical information to identify fair value or equilibrium. You have things like moving averages or MACD or VWAPs or Ichimoku clouds, Bollinger Bands. The list goes on. We love them, we use them, we say we don't, but they don't really find fair value. They do their best to find it, but like I said, well, it's lagging. The other set of indicators are the ones that I would say are, well, predictive or guessing. So these are the ones like Fibonacci retracement tools, pivot points, RSIs, GAN fans. All of these are also great at predicting where fair value or equilibrium is. The problem with this specific set of indicators is that, well, you have to have a good understanding of what the dealing range is, which is, of course, a little bit of a challenge. Then we have the final set of indicators. Let's uh, let's refer to these as inconsistent, not because they're bad, but because, well, they have quirks. These indicators may work specifically for certain time frames or at certain times. Tools like VSA, Autoflow, harmonic patterns, black box algos. Again, all of these tools as futures traders or forex traders help us identify the line in the sand. And the reason we need to understand the line in the sand is we consciously or unconsciously know that this effectively determines if price is cheap or not. So if you have a line in the sand and price goes above that line, then you know that price was cheap. That's why it's being taken higher. If you saw prices going lower below that line, then it means price is expensive and it's being taken lower. So this is something we instinctively know, or something we learned, or something we were told at some point in time. But all these indicators have problems. Now, I'm going to tell you a very quick short story. See, a couple of months ago, actually last year, I was working on a personal project. It was one to design a automated two-step model tool. And the two-step model tool is my model, the two-step model. I talk about this all the time. Now, the model itself is quite simple and simplistic. So personally, I quickly discovered that trying to build something for this was, well, pointless. There was too much time and effort invested into something that was, well, very simple. But what happened was I accidentally discovered something. I don't know how, but I did. You see, when I loaded up the failed indicator, it started to do something very odd. It started to identify in real time these equilibrium levels. I was shocked. So I first tried it on ES, then NQ, and Bitcoin, and the results were the same. Here's an example on NQ. This is a daily chart. The box represents the new indicator, which shows the equilibrium, or you can call it true support or resistance, or you can just call it a line in the sand. You see, once price broke this line in the sand, that was telling you that price is cheap. So you could have benefited from that run up. Here's another example. This is gold, a completely different time frame. It's the same thing. This is real time. The box appears. Price breaks the box, retraces, and then you profit. Here's another example. This is Bitcoin. Same thing, real time. Box appears, price breaks, price retraces, you profit. Now, this is not available to the public. It's internal only. So I have a question because I'm not entirely sure what to do with this. And the question is, if you had a tool that could predict in real time where equilibrium is at any point for your security, for your time frame, would you think that was useful? If you think that's useful, write down in the comments these specific words. Take my money. That's it. That's if you think it's useful. If you don't think it's useful, then just let me know why. But I've got it and I literally don't know what to do. I'm just shocked because every security that I test this on, it gives exactly the same results over and over again. So there you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.